The tragic events that occurred in Birmingham, Alabama on September 15, 1963, a day remembered for the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing, which killed 4 black girls during the Civil Rights Movement. However, the deaths of Johnny Robinson and Virgil Ware, 2 black boys killed on the same day, are often overlooked in historical discussions. Johnny Robinson, a 16-year-old black boy, was shot in the back by a police officer with a shotgun. This happened shortly after the bombing as tensions were high and protests erupted across Birmingham. Johnny and some friends were reportedly throwing rocks at cars driven by white supremacists who were celebrating the bombing and waving Confederate flags. Officer Jack Parker claimed he fired a warning shot but struck Johnny, who died from his injuries. The officer was never charged. Virgil Ware, a 13-year-old black boy, was shot and killed by a 16-year-old white boy named Michael Farley, who was riding on a motorbike with a friend. Farley had been at a rally for the segregationist Governor George Wallace earlier that day. They encountered Virgil, who was riding on his brother's bike, and Farley fired at him using a pistol, hitting him in the chest and cheek. Farley claimed it was not intentional, and he received probation rather than a prison sentence. Legacy. While the deaths of Addie Mae Collins, Cynthia Wesley, Carol Robertson, and Denise McNair in the bombing became a symbol of racial violence and the struggle for civil rights, the stories of Johnny Robinson and Virgil Ware were largely overshadowed. Activists and historians have sought to bring attention to these boys, acknowledging them as victims of the same systemic racism and hatred that took the lives of the 4 girls. By saying, "We speak your names today," people aim to honor the memory of these boys and recognize their untimely deaths as part of the larger narrative of the civil rights movement.